You guys ready to keep this show rolling? This next comedian is a friend of mine, local guy. He's been everywhere. He's been at this for a while. Very funny. Give it up, Keaton McAdams.
You've been going from on in that soul. Matt got the locked up music and I didn't. They kind of threw me off. I feel like Eminem right now. Like, where's my snare? Where's my snare? I don't know about you guys, but I love reality TV. Probably because their realities are never anything like mine. Like, sometimes I turn on MTV and I watch this show called 16 and Pregnant. Because I never got to make that mistake. Other days I turn on this show called... Other days I turn on TLC and I watch this show called Breaking Amish. Which is about Amish people going out and experiencing the real world. But it should be called Have You Smoked Crack? Because every episode is about an Amish guy trying drugs and then pissing his money away at the casino. They suck at slots, but they're a fucking force at the racetrack. If you're ever betting on the ponies, you see Jebediah place a wager. Take your money and double down. Las Vegas, are you listening to me right now? If you're talking horses, you better talk Amish. My favorite show to watch on TV is a show called 60 Days In.
That's her.
Where regular people volunteer to go to jail. I know what you guys are thinking, and yeah, it's just like the NBA or the NFL. Black people are so much better at prison than white people. We just are. It only takes about 6 seasons, but my man Tony comes in and he proves it. This guy's like the LeBron James of going to jail. He's selling drugs. He has a shank. All is an undercover. The real prisoners are calling him the fucking pod boss, for Christ's sakes. He's the only guy I've seen make it the full 60 days, and what do they give him? A cash prize? A job with the police department? No. They fucking sent his ass back to jail. If you're not laughing right now, there's a show you need to go home and watch. I did that bit in LA and I got a call from an executive at NBC. He was like, Keaton, you like reality TV? We like reality TV as well. How would you like to come in for a reboot of The Biggest Loser? Instantly I was like, I'm in. How are we going to torture these fat people? He said, Keaton, it's 2024. That's not how this works. It's going to be a reboot, and you are the biggest loser. And at first I was offended, right? But then I saw the paycheck. With that much money, me and my man Abraham can hit the racetrack. Piece together a parlay, I can probably retire after season 1. In the meantime, until I'm the biggest loser, I got a day job. I work at this car dealership that's owned by this big corporation. In my job interview, my boss set out the training I'd have to go through from other big corporations. Like in my job interview, my boss said we wanted to do things the Chick-fil-A way at our car dealership. And the logic behind this was the average customer has a good first-time experience at Chick-fil-A. They become a repeat customer, right? So a few days of online training goes by, my boss comes up to me, he's like, Keaton, do you get it? Do you understand? Do you see why we implement the Chick-fil-A way here? Or do you need someone from corporate to come down and teach you? I said, don't worry, boss man. No one's got to come down here and teach me how to hate gay people. I've only got like 3 minutes left up here, but don't worry, you guys, 3 minutes is a long time. ejaculate prematurely? Ladies, you can laugh. I bust quick, but I don't have any shame about it. Because after another 3 minutes, I'm ready for round 2. I'm not here to brag, that's not what this is. But one time, I had sex 3 times in the span of 45 minutes. I just wish someone else was there to see it. So, I actually made you guys a video, you redid the projectors. We don't have time for that. Maybe I'll grow out of it, maybe I'll change. Hell, even the law can change overnight. Like if you were to go back to the 1700s, before the church and state were separate, you could get prosecuted based on the church's sexual beliefs. I'll give you an example. If you were to commit adultery in the 1700s, you and the person you cheated with would be executed in the streets. Call me old-fashioned, but I got a few sexual beliefs of my own. Like I believe I should be having more sex. Ladies, are you with me? Believe it or not, my girlfriend hates that joke. But what the fuck does she know? She's just a sock full of lotion. One thing that hasn't changed since the early 1900s is psychology. And that's kind of astonishing because a lot of the main theories of psychology were founded by this guy Sigmund Freud, who was constantly inventing new ways to get high on cocaine, while he was coming up with scientific claims that we didn't dispute today. One of Freud's craziest theories, in my opinion, is the Oedipus complex, where he theorized that every young man was jealous of his father because he was sexually attracted to his mother. I got one huge problem with that. My mom's not a thick Latina. My mom's actually here tonight. Shouts out to Amanda. We got any other parents in the crowd? Anybody here with children? Yeah. Congratulations. I actually just started doing birthday parties. You can book me on Instagram and Twitter at Keaton Shoots. Make some noise for Matt Sull. He's coming back.